It's been over a month now since the Sonic movie came out, and as I left the cinema, I remember thinking, wow, that was pretty alright. I mean, it certainly wasn't no Parasite, which I saw the day before, but for a kids movie, it was perfectly palatable. But one thing I was not expecting was for the Sonic movie's ending to actually leave me excited for a sequel. In fact, I was so excited, I was urged to write down my hopes and speculations for it. And then a month later, when I was stuck indoors with nothing better to do because of reasons, I thought, meh, may as well make a video about it too. Since I'm talking about the sequel, obviously there will be spoilers for the first movie in this video, so if you don't want to get spoiled for the Sonic movie, well then why would you watch a video speculating on its sequel? What is wrong with you? First, let's list the characters I'm hoping for, going in order from all but guaranteed to are you crazy that character doesn't have a chance in hell? Starting with... Obviously, if the film's ending is anything to go by, Tails is going to have a role. In the movie, Tails was voiced by Colleen Villard, who's been his voice actress in the video game since 2014. I doubt she'll voice him in the sequel though. She was probably just a placeholder for whatever celebrity will take over the role. My personal hope is Tom Holland. He seems to have the role of sweet but naive child prodigy nailed. Knuckles, I'm sure, will also be in it, as it would be a shame for all those Echidna designs they used for all of 10 seconds in the movie to go to waste. My speculation is that Dr. Eggman will join forces with the Echidna tribe, and Knuckles will be sent in as some undercover spy to pretend to be Sonic's friend and gain his trust. And then it will be one of those plots where Knuckles starts to genuinely like Sonic and starts having second thoughts about his mission. Basically, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles will have the same dynamic as Manny, Sid and Diego from Ice Age. Also, just so we're clear, Sonic is Sid. Metal Sonic's general popularity and his iconicness, combined with the military themes present in the first film, give him a decent shot of appearing in the sequel. He'd appear as either a creation by Dr. Eggman or his assistant Stone, with one of Sonic's electric quills acting as Metal Sonic's power source. Although the real reason I want Metal Sonic is because I want them to recreate the iconic battle from the OVA movie. Amy is the last specific character I'm holding out hope for. I just think it would be nice if they added a female character into the mix. If they do include her, I think it would be cool if they showed the origins of her acquiring her Pico hammer. I'm imagining that Green Hill hosts a fun fair, and Amy finds the hammer at one of those test your strength games. From Tails' brief cameo at the end of the movie, I got the impression that he might be a part of some sort of resistance group. That owl thing from the beginning of the movie was probably part of it too. My most outlandish hope is that this resistance group is made out of established Sonic characters from the video games, and if we really want to go out on the limb, the freedom fighters in JTTium could be there too. They wouldn't have to have a major role or anything, but just seeing them in a cameo would be cute. As for the actual plot of the movie, my major hope is that the human characters have a reduced role, as I did not care for that element of the movie. My prediction is that the film will begin with Sonic having lived a happy and peaceful life in Green Hills, up until Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady decide to have a baby. I don't remember what their real names were. Then Sonic feels he doesn't have a place in their life anymore, as all they do is spend all their time looking after the baby. Things only get worse when Sonic has difficulty controlling his growing powers, making him a danger to the whole town, especially the young infant. That's when Tails shows up, and sheds light on Sonic's origin. Long ago, there existed a single jewel said to contain all the chaotic energy in the universe. It was known as the Master Emerald. For as long as the emerald had existed, it had been protected by an ancient tribe of echidnas. But neighbouring factions of animals grew anxious, feeling that the emerald was too powerful for anyone to behold. To stop war from breaking out, the echidnas came to an agreement. They would perform an ancient ritual that would split the emerald into 7 smaller emeralds and scatter them apart into the far corners of the universe. Animals from across the galaxy gathered to watch as the ritual took place. But something went wrong. During the ceremony, a curious young Sonic felt like the emerald was calling to him. He ran and touched the Master Emerald just as it split into 7, and was caught in the resulting energy blast, bestowing onto him powers of electric speed. The echidnas were outraged that someone other than themselves had been bestowed such power, and vowed that Sonic must be destroyed for the safety of the universe. That's when that owl lady was entrusted with Sonic's safety. She hid him away on a distant deserted island, but the echidnas continued to pursue. And that's the point where the first movie began. Yay, it came in like a full narrative circle, woo! Now, in the present, Dr. Eggman has made an alliance with the Echidna tribe. Together, they are planning on gathering the 7 Chaos Emeralds to stop Sonic, who the Echidnas still believe is a threat to the universe. Tails has come to enlist Sonic's help to gather the emeralds before Eggman does. Sonic agrees, hoping that if he gathers the emeralds, he might be able to control, or possibly relinquish, his powers, so he can live a normal life in Green Hill. Donut Guy initially wants to come on the mission with Sonic to protect him, but Pretzel Lady is like, no, you have a child now, you can't go on a life-threatening mission. So there, that can be the human conflict for the film, if we need one. Sonic joins Tails' Freedom Fighter Squad, but while he works with them, Sonic discovers he's a massive asset to their team, and that he wants to travel across the universe with them, saving one planet at a time. The movie will end with Sonic accepting that it's finally time for him to move on from Green Hill, and it will be a metaphor for how Sonic Team needs to move on from Green Hill Zone 2. And that's my prediction synopsis for the sequel. Damn, I'm actually a little invested in that story now. If that's not how the sequel goes, I might have to write it myself. Oh no, did I just threaten to write a Sonic fanfiction? I'm in too deep.